the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that work.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, has stepped into the Octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, how good is this budding featherweight contender, if not future world champion, Movsar Evloev? He has passed every UFC test, largely with flying colors. Hasn't really shown anything resembling an MMA weakness. His appetite for knowledge is otherworldly. He is honing his skills every day of the American top team in South Florida. And if you can keep your own and win while you learn, as he did against Diego Lopez when he was challenged and threatened and nearly finished several times over, that's about as good as it gets. So Movsar Evloev spins it forward here tonight. Many people believe if he wins this fight, his next fight, if not for a world title, will at the very least be a title eliminator in a UFC main event. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the Octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Movsar Evloev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nice positional control here. All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get the side control.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Sterling getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Evloev's got the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Evloev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Evloev's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Sterling's back in side control here. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. And right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Sterling's back in north-south. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Sterling. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Evloev.
Big shots.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. You're doing great route positioning on the ground. I want more of that. This round, I need you to stay a little more out.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Sterling. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
He's going guillotine. every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Sterling's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Movsar Evloev. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Sterling going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, he's worked very hard on it. Evloev's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Come on.
All right, feet on the hips here. 2 minutes to go in round two. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Great submission defense. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Massive shot from the top.
Evloev's in half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Sterling's back in full mount. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds here. Evloev's in half guard. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
Excellent job, wrestling. Really like the ground control. Great positions. The submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible 5.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh! This could be it. Misses with the right hand. Left hook counter there yet again.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Oh, he's got his back.
Getting him out here. Oh, he got to his spot.
Constantly a moving target. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sterling.
Don't be a standing still.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Sterling's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Takes his back now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice defense.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. And very effective with the ground and pound. Relentless pressure from the top by Sterling.
Great shot from the top position.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out!
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Evloev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sterling. Gonna
He'll try to take his opponents back here, and he does. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes... Oh, guillotine here!
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a body glue choke. Logan St. Preux would be proud.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Evloev.
Oh, nice. He's got to be careful here.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some, setting up a submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle, all the pressure going down on his opponent. He's out. What submission defense on display. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good work from the top here by Movsar Evloev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponents will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. his way with him here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
I'm going to stand this up.
Sterling's back into full guard. 30 seconds to go in this one. Evloev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Evloev's right back to the full mount. Oh, 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. Let's put you...
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Oh, nice.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice hook there by Movsar Evloev.
You heard him real bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Single leg takedown. Evloev's in half guard now. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Real quick leg kick. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pretty strong jab there by Sterling. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good inside leg kick. Sterling's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Sterling's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Evloev's back in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Evloev. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great ground and pound by this man.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Sterling. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, side control now.
Down. Hey, stop.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so an offensive masterpiece and a lot of respects for Aljamain Sterling tonight. He gets it done by decision, and that's in large part because he didn't force